You look amazing today. An amazing person like you deserves an amazing way to make money online that really works, because you can use the money for you to have more amazing experiences, holidays, cars, food, clothes, shoes, and more amazing stuff. So that's why clicking on this video was one of the best decisions you've made. Now you're about to learn how you can make thousands of dollars even from your home. This works for all countries, so grab your phone or your computer and get ready, because the life-changing tutorial starts in 3, 2, 1, go! Okay, let's start with the step number 1, since this tutorial is going to be divided into actionable steps, which you can easily follow to set up this income stream properly. And if you want to make this happen, and if you want it to work for you, I urge you to just follow every step and take actions. Don't just watch the video, because that way it will not work for you. And if you just watch it and don't take actions, and you won't make any money at all. But if you complete each step, then that will make a difference. Anyways, let's start with the first step. Stop wasting time on the internet. Let me ask you this question. How much time have you wasted online today? I can give you a rough estimate of the minutes you wasted away just this morning. For example, 20 minutes spent watching useless videos on how to make money online with stupid ideas like copy and paste to earn $5,000, or make money online while sleeping, make money on YouTube, copy and pasting without making videos. Oh my god, such a waste of your time. 20 minutes spent reading comments on different social networks. Maybe you spent 15 minutes looking at pictures of cute dogs or cats. 55 minutes totally gone. And that's just this morning. Can I ask you to put your thoughts on this in comments? Why do we waste so much time online when we know we should be studying or creating something valuable? But instead we hit up Reddit or we scroll through Facebook with glazed over eyes. Anyway, let's not waste any more time venting your frustrations. We are here to eliminate all those hours we waste online, and I've got an effective solution for you. Sure, I'm not perfect, I still procrastinate. However, that 55 minutes you wasted this morning was followed by more than a few hours of solid work, and this technique helped. Step number 2 is you to have focus. Focusing on one thing alone and block distracted sites and apps so you can have a time box of productivity. Now I'm gonna tell you about this thing you should be focusing on. It's Agile and Scrum. First, let me tell you what is Scrum. Scrum is a lightweight framework that helps people, teams, and organizations generate value throughout adaptive solutions for complex problems. In a nutshell, Scrum relies on Scrum Master, who fosters an environment. Product owner orders the work for a complex problem into product backlog. The Scrum team turns a selection of the work into increment of value during a sprint. The Scrum team and its stakeholders inspect the results and adjust for the next sprint, and then they repeat. Now, why Agile and Scrum? Here are 5 reasons why this is such a desirable career. Because it's interesting, it's a well-paid job, and very well recognized in the whole world. It doesn't matter where you're from. And lastly, Scrum and Agile have benefits to offer for every business, not just IT. Scrum is easy to understand, and Scrum Guide 2020 is only 14 pages long. An average product owner salary goes from $59,000 up to $135,000 per year. Average Scrum Master salary goes from $58,000 up to $135,000 per year. An average developer salary goes from $49,000 up to $109,000 per year. Step number 3. Hold yourself accountable. This idea is that seeing all the progress you've made on previous day will deter you from being lazy, as you won't wait to have a page that's saying nothing for my progress. Even if you don't want to track progress on specific goals, you can still use the idea underneath this practice, which is holding yourself accountable. In the case of wasting less time online, the solution is time tracking. If you are able to look at how much time you spend each day doing Agile and Scrum, you're less likely to waste a bunch of time on the internet because you know you are going to feel guilty later when you review it. Step number 4. Change from goal mindset to a growth mindset.
If you had spent 1 hour a day, every day, on one subject for 5 years, you could become an expert on that subject. And when I started that process, I was kind of like doing countdown, 5 years, 4 years, 3 years. Something happened to me about halfway through that 5-year process. Instead of keeping asking myself, how long will it take? How long will it take? How long will it take? I started asking the question, how far can I go? And everything changed that day. I changed from a goal mindset to a growth mindset. Growth allows you to continue to expand yourself and your world until there's just so much more that you know and so much more that you want to share.
Step number 5. Learn and practice Scrum and Agile for free. How to learn Scrum for free? Now here are 2 categories you can learn about Scrum and start to break free. First category is study. Understanding the Scrum framework is the beginning of applying Scrum successfully. So your first step is to read the Scrum guide multiple times, which lays out the overall Scrum framework. Second, read Scrum glossary multiple times so you can understand Scrum-related terms. 3. Read Nexus guide, which describes how multiple Scrum teams work together. 4. Learn evidence-based management guide, measuring value to enable improvement and agility. Now all links are in the description. Second category is practice. So first, try to engage in discussions and practicing Scrum fundamental with businesses in your local areas or online. Feel free to join active user groups and actively participate as a volunteer in those discussions. And second, practice free open assessments, all of them at scrum.org until you get 100% score multiple times in a row. And third, start quietly applying Scrum in your workplace. As you do, stop, reflect on whether you're taking advantage of all the opportunities that the Scrum framework offers. Step number 6. Get Scrum certification. So go to scrum.org. This is the one that I highly recommend for my students. A few general details about all Scrum.org exams. There are online exams that you can take from your home or office. You can choose when to start the exam, and you can choose a specific time that you are comfortable with, 60 minutes time limit, and all exams are in English language. For professional Scrum product owner and professional Scrum master, there are 80 questions, and you can use Google to look for an answer. The pass threshold is 85%. You have to pay for each exam attempt. The price depends on the exam. For Professional Scrum Master 1, it costs $150. For Professional Scrum Product Owner 1, it's $200. PAL 1, it's $200, etc. And if you fail, you have to pay again. The good news is that when you earn the certificate, it's permanently valid, without need for renewal, and that stands just for scrum.org. Step number 7. Get paid for your work. And you can be a product owner, you can be a Scrum Master, you can be a developer, you can be coach, you can fill a spot in a Scrum team, or you can run a podcast, run a training shop, you can be a consultant, you can be a career coach, you can be a teacher, you can run a YouTube channel, and so on. What industries use Scrum and which pay better? Some industries need Scrum professional more than others. Naturally, the IT industry is the prime Scrum user, but other sectors are coming around as well. Like the salaries above, these details aren't absolute and may vary depending on the economy, overall demand, and other factors. However, it's a reasonable good sampling. So industries who are using Scrum are financial services, insurance, retirement planning, investment firms, product development, light manufacturing, heavy industry, constructions, advertising and marketing, consulting firms, government offices, disruptors, Airbnb and Uber. Now, if you want to learn more about becoming a Scrum Master or Product Owner, Agile and Scrum Master is complete Agile and Scrum program for Product Owner and Scrum Master that gives you overview of the Scrum framework for Agile project management and prepares you to earn your Scrum certification. And on top of that, it will provide you useful practices you will need on your day-to-day job activities. You will gain a solid understanding of Scrum basis, its life cycle, how to put together a Scrum team, and how to initiate a project. You will also learn how to implement a Scrum, ranging from initial releases and sprints all the way to enterprise transformation. Additionally, this Agile and Scrum Masterclass introduces you to Agile's best practices and the nuances of the Scrum framework. This masterclass will enhance your ability to develop and deliver a quality product to customers. Take this 12 hours plus Agile and Scrum Masterclass because it will help you accelerate your journey in achieving a Scrum certification and all of the benefits it offers. Check out the first link in the description today. Thank you for watching.